What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going through the great Warren Buffett's portfolio and identifying his top 10 stock holdings. Warren Buffett is widely recognized as the greatest investor of our age. And at 91 years old, there's no sign that he's slowing down. He started investing back in 1941 at only 11 years old. Known for being a buy and hold investor, Buffett is famous for hunting for value where others don't see it. Let's take a look at what he currently owns. Number 10. Activision Blizzard, ticker symbol ATVI. I bet you didn't expect Activision to be in the top 10 holdings of Warren Buffett, but it is. Buffett started buying ATVI stock in the fourth quarter of 2021. As of the making of this video, he owns about 9.5% of the company. While this investment only makes up about 1.77% of his portfolio, it's valued at $5.33 billion. Activision Blizzard is a video game holding company with some massive franchises under its ownership, including World of Warcraft, Spyro, and Call of Duty. While Buffett denies any knowledge of the potential acquisition before making this investment, Microsoft is planning on acquiring Activision, meaning this investment could turn into shares of Microsoft sometime in the future. While there's some legal challenge ahead, it is expected to go through sometime in 2023. Number 9. US Bancorp, ticker symbol USB. Coming in at number 9 is US Bancorp, the parent company of US Bank, the 5th largest banking institution in the United States. It was founded all the way back in 1863. With locations primarily located in the mid and western US, this company offers all major banking services, including lending and mortgages. Buffett made his first investment in USB back in 2007. It makes up about 1.84% of his portfolio, valued at $5.51 billion. In his most recent filing, he sold about 5% of his overall position in US Bank. He has slowly been trimming his position over the last few years. Number 8. Moodys Corp, ticker symbol MCO. Are you feeling moody? I know Buffett isn't. His investment in Moodys is valued at $6.71 billion, making up about 2.24% of his portfolio. Moodys provides financial and investor services, including credit ratings, risk analysis, and research for stocks, bonds, and government entities. This is another company that has been around for 100 plus years, being founded back in 1909, but it just cracked the Fortune 500 list in 2021. Buffett initially began buying this stock back in 2001, with an initial buy of $249 million. That's a pretty good return. Number 7. Occidental Petroleum Corporation, ticker symbol OXY. No guys, we're not talking about the pills. Oxy is an international oil and gas company with assets all over the world. They also have a chemical production side of their business with a variety of different products, including water purification. During the month of August 2022, Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway received news that they could acquire 50% of Oxy. They had previously requested regulatory approval back in July 2022. Buffett is making a big bet that oil and petrochemical companies are here to stay. It's rumored Buffett may be interested in acquiring all of Oxy at a future date. Number 6. Kraft Heinz, ticker symbol KHC. This company hardly needs an introduction, but just in case you live under a rock, Kraft Heinz is one of the largest multinational food companies in the world, featuring brands like Capri Sun, Kool-Aid, Lunchables. Yes, I just named off my afternoon snack yesterday, elementary school snack. Oh, and as the name suggests, they own the Kraft and Heinz brands. Ketchup. Buffett first bought Heinz back in 2013. In 2015, he orchestrated a merger between Kraft and Heinz, creating the superfood company we know today. Buffett's stake in the company is valued at $12.42 billion, making up about 4.14% of his portfolio. Number 5. American Express, ticker symbol AXP. Founded in 1850, American Express is one of the oldest U.S. companies and one of the most recognizable credit cards around. American Express doesn't stop at personal credit cards for you and me. They also specialize in business and corporate cards. In the US, American Express is the third largest credit card company behind Visa and MasterCard. They somewhat do this to themselves as they have more stringent requirements to receive a card, like a high credit score. But they offer some of the best point systems and perks out of any card. AXP is one of Buffett's older holdings. He first purchased shares in the company back in 1963. At the time, American Express was going through a bit of a scandal known as the salad oil scandal. I'm not making that up, you should definitely go look it up for yourself. AXP stock crashed 50% because of their exposure, and Buffett saw this as an opportunity. Today, American Express makes up about 7% of Buffett's portfolio, valued at $21 billion. Number 4. Chevron Corporation, ticker symbol CVX. Buffett sure does love his oil companies. Chevron is a multinational oil and gas company based here in the USA. It's one of the largest oil companies in the world and is one of the most successful successor companies of Standard Oil, becoming an independently traded company back in 1984. Chevron is one of the newest investments in Buffett's portfolio. He purchased shares in the company in the third quarter of 2020. at the time of peak oil fear. The world was shut down from the coronavirus pandemic and oil companies were hemorrhaging money. This was a perfect time for a savvy investor to get into the oil market. Buffett recently increased his position in Chevron. His total investment value comes in at $23.37 billion, making up 7.79% of his portfolio. Number 3, Coca-Cola, ticker symbol KO. Warren Buffett's third largest investment is none other than Coca-Cola, one of the most recognizable and widely sold brands in the entire world. Coca-Cola can be found in every country in the world except for Cuba and North Korea due to US trade embargoes. Coca-Cola produces 200 different brands of drinks worldwide. If you've ever traveled to other countries, it's interesting to see the wide variety of drinks this company produces for different regions of the world. Buffett, always on the hunt for value, purchased $1 billion worth of Coca-Cola stock back in 1988, just a few months after the infamous Black Monday stock market crash of 1987. Coke makes up 8.38% of Buffett's portfolio, valued at $25.16 billion. It's one of Buffett's favorite positions and one that he says he will never sell. Number 2, Bank of America, ticker symbol BAC. If there's one thing Warren Buffett loves, it's banks. Bank of America is one of the most recognizable banking institutions in the United States. The company operates in some capacity in all 50 states. It also operates in 35 other countries around the world. Buffett favors banks due to their high return on capital, as well as the general stability and dividends. In 2021, Bank of America paid out $700 million in dividends to Buffett. Imagine getting paid $750 million every single year. In 2011, Buffett made his first investment into Bank of America to the tune of $5 billion. Today, this position makes up 10.48% of his portfolio and is valued at $31.44 billion. That's not a bad return. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to like the video if you're enjoying it. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, please subscribe as well. I post videos about investing as well as daily business activities in a bike shop I'm partnered in. As a quick thank you for that like and subscription, here's the Money Kitten. Number 1, Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. Coming in at number 1 is none other than Apple. This company has long been a favorite of Warren Buffett, described as a company with one of the largest moats in the business world. Apple started as the brainchild of founder Steve Jobs in 1976. Starting in a garage, the startup quickly took the business world by storm and catapulted itself to be one of the most successful companies of all time. With the release of the iPhone in 2007, this company changed the way we communicate and interact with each other. Buffett began investing in Apple in 2016 and continued through 2018. While he doesn't like investing in companies outside of his circle of competence, deputies at Berkshire Hathaway helped him work through this investment thesis and provided him the confidence to move forward with an investment. The initial investment was valued at $36 billion. To date, the investment has made over $100 billion, proving to be one of Buffett's most profitable investments ever. You may hear people say not to put all your eggs in one basket, but that didn't stop Buffett at all from ballooning his Apple investment to 40.76% of his portfolio, with a value of $122.34 billion. And that wraps up the list of Warren Buffett's top 10 holdings in 2022. Do you hold any of these companies in the list? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video enjoyable, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. I post regular daily shorts about a small business I'm partnered in, as well as a weekly full-length video about investing or finance. Thanks for watching. See you next time.